Relax.
Something awful happen again?
Have you heard? Lyhia's Archon.
Liu as Archon? Did something awful happen again?
Have you heard? Lyhia's Archon.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Have you heard? Lyhia's Archon.
Liu as Archon? Did something awful happen again?
Relax.
Have you heard? Lyhia's Archon.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Did something awful happen again?
Relax.
Liu as Archon? Did something awful happen again?
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Have you heard? Lyhia's Archon.
Relax.
Have you heard? Lyhia's Archon.
Liu as Archon? Something
Too slow. Squall and Fury.
Oh, it's Kaya!
I've been waiting for you. I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing. I must say I like your style. But before we can discuss a reward, there are some things I hope you can assist the knights with.
Things like helping to fill in for Jean?
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine.
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See you.
Oh, that doesn't sound very
Have you heard? Lia's Archon.
Relax.
Did something awful happen again?
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti, have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. I'm unsure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace or the residential area. It's a black... Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. Remember, he's got black fur. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. Prince should be somewhere...
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. How can I help you?
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. How can I help you?
Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. Remember, he's got black fur.
I don't want to add to Anthony's troubles. Fountain. You're malicious.
Prince should be somewhere. Prince should be somewhere around.
Got it. I'll set off right away.
Amber, are you here to help out?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly trails on the delivery route?
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an out-
You misunderstand me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something. Really? You don't mind helping? Oh, that would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly trails are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure he can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish, we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes,
okay.
right!
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and... Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help. Any news on that sweet madame?
Today's recommendation.
Any news on that sweet madame? Any news on that sweet madame? One sweet madame received. Mmm, this smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef. Never mind.
Sticky.
That's right. Make the knight's order it. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make...
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here. It's been getting quite busy. I'm still waiting on one sticky honey. I'm still waiting on one sticky honey roast. I'm still waiting on one sticky honey roast. This is... Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing! You were born to be a head chef.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your... If you ever get tired... Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. Remember, he's got black fur. Today's recommendation is the steak.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer in your
Paimon thought Prince would be in the city. If you got things you need to do, you can always come back and look later.
Quit following me.
Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. Remember, he's got...
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard?
Today's
There's a strange
recommendation
wanderer near
is the steak.
A prince should be some...
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order, but unfortunately we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Prince should be somewhere around...
Looks really familiar. Haven't we seen it in the cat's tail before? Wow. Princess, see if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quieter. It must be difficult not being able to float. If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do. If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now back... Yep, that's Prince, all right. His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items. Wind go with you.
The wind rises.
Prince! Where did you go running off to?
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself.
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be me going now.
Quit following me. Squall Fury. Upon the gale.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
Out of stock.
You'll
But we have some new
blast.
Too slow. Behold! Huh. Quit following me. Too slow. Too slow. The wind rises. Yeah! Behold! The wind rises. Bow your head.
Don't be scared.
Behold, how amusing.
Your life is mine. Blood repays blood.
Squall and fury. Know your place. Behold. Cry louder. The wind rises. Behold!
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra Abyssosk.
The wind rises. fury.
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting, and all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire.
Just as well. And be careful, I'll be waiting up ahead.
Quit following me. Behold! Squall fury! Bow your head! Too slow. The wind rises.
Submit!
Squall fury! The wind rises.
It's nothing.
Behold! Squall fury! The wind rises. Unsightly insects. Behold! Squall fury!
Thank you. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. What? Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
Behold! Quit following me. The wind rises.
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Jean has regained consciousness and should be.
That's great news.
But she just left the cathedral. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree. Jean goes there.
Barbara.
Jean, mentioned it to me. That's what I'm worried.
Don't worry.
Great.
Too slow. Squall and fury. Quit following.
Anything the knights can do for you? Barbara's working. Anything the knights can do for you?
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. You want to use my hat as an umbrella? Huh. The audacity to even make that request.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hi, Jean. Are you
Much better. I was not expecting.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I...
You truly revere Vanessa?
I do. As the Lion Fang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lion Fang Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lion Fang Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Caught red-handed. Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid. How did they know about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away.
Stop! After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle?
I do trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding.
Behold!
I will protect you. My experiment will succeed.
Are you hurt? Ugh, darn him and his traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is... Let me handle...
No, you are in no state to handle this alone.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me...
Thanks. You're...
was that? Oh, it's gone. Can I go take a look?
Behold! The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me? Everything was futile.
Barbados, guide us.
Falling into the abyss.
My guiding stars! Animal hypostasis and... Nice and spicy! Animal test 6308.
Looks like our fates are intertwined. To think you pushed me this far. Fine. I will deal with you myself.
Absorption test. The night is cold.
Wind, hear me.
Don't be scared.
Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better than I thought.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she is not upset with me.
Stand clear.
Upon the gale.
welcome.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry. Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the acting Grand Master.
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I should not let the other knights down. It's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on this one.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow. Now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is all about, shall we?
Too slow. Quit following me. Behold!
Oh, what's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when...
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's...
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax, and so while you were away, we all pitched in and finished.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see.
And the tax...
I spend so much time doing library admin.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work...
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this. See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time. Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself. So relax already. There's no need. Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise...
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owed...
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin!
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle. Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
Oh, it is you. Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again. Either way, it is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a dandelion knight than a lionfang knight. The lionfang knight represents Vanessa's past. A past, but it was the dandelion knight that represented her hopes for the future. A future I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us. Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Too slow.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master D-Luke, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-up...
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon, for one, never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. Let's... How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Too slow. There's no such thing as pure...
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? So she's so determined to become a knight that she... Okay, that's kind of...
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Oh, thanks! I was thinking... how can I smash all these training dummies at once? So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Oh, well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's a friend of mine. Recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure. If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer. Renowned, great. Galeblade! Oh, it seems I can't do it.
You're in for a little Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. You're in for a little shock.
I'm a bit rusty.
Hit!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. My.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. We didn't bag all the loot last time! Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry, allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
The wind rises. Hup. Surge forth. Quit following me.
Oni!
Too slow.
Oni!
Quit following me.
Oni! Oni! Oni!
Behold!
Absorption test.
The wind rises. Too slow.
Enhanced animal module 75. Booba, get them!
Bow your head.
Stars, shine for me. Eat this!
Think you can get away?
Quit following me. place.
My guiding stars.
The wind rises. Squall Fury.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about.
Whoa, you are Stan.
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt. In which case, why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the man Javari.
Enough already. Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth.
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was it?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow! So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, where the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's the dream.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there? Animal hypostasis at you?
I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned... You're saying his Interesting idea.
Please excuse.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still...
What is it?
A few days ago, the weapons he took on his adventure... I don't know. Since you guys are the experts at this, you bet. If I can right now. So, what... I can't bring myself...
Aw, poor Jack. Venti, you...
Oh, one other thing.
Dada Upa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. There's no need to. Exchange. Pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the... cannot blow on. Forever. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. There's no need to exchange... Relax. Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.